All right. Saturday evening, sport trail in the park. Gonna get it in. Just a little clear wet grass for a little be comfortable. It's Easter Sunday. Shopless. Start meditating into some flow. Deep breath. So we're going to start this session off in child's pose. As you can see, I get up and do the most as it's the shirt off season. I'm just kidding, but it was hot that day. Yes. Child's pose, make sure your feet are shoulder width apart, if not wider. You're going to be looking like a triangle. And pedal the feet to help stretch the calves, push the ears away from the shoulders. Sway the body side to side to help stretch those hips. The outer parts of the glutes, gluteus maximus, indeed. Swing the right leg up, align the wrist and ankle on the outside, left hand to the sky, gazing at the thumb. Deep breaths. Left hand to the mat, open to the right. Look at those cuts in that back. I'm just kidding. Right hand to the sky. Align the left leg and the right leg. Right hand down. Right hand to the inside of the right leg, heel toe out. We're going to drop down to the forearms all the way for a lizard pose. Drop your head down, relax your neck. For those that aren't as flexible, you can drop your left knee down and send your foot long because that is a hell of a stretch. Slowly raise the gaze, come into the hands. Heel toe back in, step back with the right. Push back into downward. Lift the left leg, step through. Open to the right, right hand to the sky. Again, look at those cuts in that shoulder and those arms. That guy is brilliant. Right hand to the mat, open to the left. Back leg's gonna be straight as possible. Deep breaths. Left hand down, left hand to the inside. Push. Heel toe out with the left, align the wrist and ankle. Again, drop down to the forearms for lizard. And again, you can drop down to the knee and send the foot long if it's too much of a stretch. Raise the gaze, walk your way back up to the hands. Heel toe back in with the left hand outside, step back with the left, push into downward. Always working on your feet alignment, make sure they're at least shoulder width apart, if not wider. Walk the feet in between the hands, coming to the top of your mat, align the ankles and toes. Coming up vertebrae by vertebrae to mountain pose. Arms to the side, fingers wide, make sure everything is stacked. Knees on ankles, hips on knees, shoulders on hips, the spine is tall. Chin at the horizon. I'm over here taking the sun in like I should be. Deep breaths. Raise the gaze, exhale, forward fold, pull the body in. Inhale halfway, exhale down. Hands down, hop back to the mat. Swim up to upward dog, raise the gaze, push into downward. Make sure the form is right. Perfect triangle on this one. God, it's perfect. Bend the knees, hop back to the mat. Raise the gaze, inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold, pull in. Inhale halfway. Exhale down. Bend the knees, hands down, hop back. Swing yourself up to upward dog. Roll on the toes, pushing it downward. Again, always working on your feet alignment. Deep breaths. Bend the knees, hop back. Stand in the squat, arms behind. Exhale, child to chair. Exhale, forward fold, pull yourself in. Inhale halfway. Exhale down. Bend the knees, hands down, hop back. Down to chaturanga, swim yourself up to upward, pushing it downward. Inhale, lift the right. Exhale, step through, align the heels, push to warrior one. Hands down, step back right, chaturanga. Inhale, swim up. Exhale, push back. Inhale, lift the left. Exhale, step through, align the heels, inhale. Exhale, down, step back left, chaturanga down. Inhale, swim up. Exhale, roll onto the toes, pushing it downward. That was fast. Accurate, but fast. You gotta understand, when I'm doing it by myself, I go to a speed where I'm so used to teaching. Hop back to the front, stay in your squat, arms behind, exhale. Inhale, swing the chair. Hold. Exhale, forward fold, pull in. Inhale halfway. Exhale down, bend the knees, hands down, hop back, chaturanga down. Inhale, swim up. Exhale, roll into downward. Inhale, lift the left. Exhale, step through. Align the heels, push to warrior one, hands down. Step back left, chaturanga. Inhale, swim up. Exhale, push into downward. Inhale, lift the right. Exhale, step through. Inhale, lift up, spine tall. Exhale, down. Step back with the right and chaturanga, swim up. Exhale, push to downward. Guy's a yoga genius. On the low. On the low, though. Step up with the right. What am I doing?
Just checking that down.
Definitely making sure the camera's working. I had a lot of working with this daggone GoPro has been a different task, but hey, we here, baby. Align the heels, standing up tall. Just trying to make sure everything was right. Still going, arms to the side for mountain pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend to the right, arms to the side. Don't fall like I almost did. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the left, bending tree. Hips are stacked. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands to heart center, giving a back bend, dropping the weight of the head. Slowly come back up, lift the arms. Exhale, forward fold, pull in. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, down. Bend the knees, hands down. Bracing the arms. We're going to work into our crow. Definitely work on my forearm, but we're resting the knees onto the forearms, or to the triceps, I'm sorry. I should have flexed the feet to help stay up. And a sorry excuse for a low handstand. Inhale, lift it. Pushing it downward, raise the right leg, open the hip on top of the left, bend the right leg, step through. Align the heels, push to warrior one. Inhale, exhale into warrior two. Good. Left arm behind the back, right arm over for reverse warrior. Exhale, right forearm behind the back or to the thigh, left arm over for extended side angle. Right hand to the outside of the right leg, left hand up for a triangle. And if you're feeling fancy, you can soften the leg, keeping it the hips and shoulders stacked for a full triangle. Fold the arm behind the back. Right arm underneath the right leg, interlace the fingers around the groin, drop the head to the right, poke the chest out, unlace, hands are to the mat, open the chest to the right, again look at those shoulders in that back, right hand to the sky, exhale the hands down, raise the gaze, push into warrior three. Let's see what their form looks like. Not too bad, not too bad. Align the leg and spine, hips are flat. Could be down with the torso a little more, but not too bad. Hands down to the ground. Open the hip, bringing the heel into the glute, looking at the sky. If you can't do this one, half moon is just fine. Hand to the sky, right leg is straight, or the left leg is straight. Center yourself, align the knees, left elbow outside of the right knee, right elbow is up for a pelican posture. It's one of my favorites, but I always struggle with it, but I still do it because I like challenges. Challenges are good for you. Step back with the left, step back with the right, chaturanga, inhale, swim up. Exhale, roll and push into downward. Inhale, lift the left, bend the left knee, left hip on top of the right. Inhale, exhale, step through with the left, align the heels, push to warrior one. Do the same thing on the left side. Open into warrior two. Right arm behind the back, left arm over for reverse warrior. And left forearm to either the thigh or behind the back, right arm over for extended side angle. Try to keep the arm as straight as possible. Right hand to the sky, left hand to the floor for your triangle. Again, if you're feeling fancy, soften the leg without strain, keeping the hips and shoulders stacked for a full triangle. Arm behind the back, left arm in front, underneath the left leg, interlace the fingers around the groin, poke the chest out, drop the head to the left, relax the neck. Unlace, hands to the mat, right hand down, left hand to the sky, gazing at the fingers or the sky. Get those abs. Left hand down, raise the gaze, push into warrior three. This one, not as good as the other one. I know why. I'm going to get into that one day. Hips are not as flat, but it's all good. Playa. Hands down, left hand to the outside, open the hips, pull the heel into the glute. Close yourself back in. Come on. Close yourself back in. All right. Center yourself. Align the knees, right elbow outside of the left knee. Gazing at the elbow or to the sky. And for those that are beginners, looking at the big toe is not an issue as long as you hold the balance and practice. Hands down, step back right, step back left. Spine flat, chaturanga down, inhale, swim up to upward. Exhale, roll into downward. Always working on the feet alignment, pushing through the shoulders. Right hand to the left leg, turn the torso to the left. Gazing to the left. Looking dead in the camera. You're such a weird man. Love you though. Hand back to downward. Stepping back, realizing I need more space. Coming into a plank. Exhale, downward. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward. Inhale, plank. Open to the left hand to the ceiling or to the sky. onto a side plank. Make sure the shoulders, hips, and ankles are stacked. You can bring the left foot out in front for balance. Hip down, hands around, exhale to downward. Working on the feet alignment. Left hand to the right leg, open the torso to the right. Same thing for the other side. Left hand back to downward, pushing the feet back just a tad. Inhale to plank, exhale downward. Inhale, exhale to downward. Inhale, exhale to downward. Inhale to plank, open to the right, stacking the shoulders, hips, and ankles, right hand to the sky. Working on the balance of the arms for your side plank. Right hand to the mat, hips around, chaturanga down, inhale, swim up. Exhale, roll into downward. Knees to the mat, feet long, big toes together, coming into child's pose. Stretch the arms out, relax the arms, relax the hips, deep breaths. I love coming into child's pose after it's like moving rigorously, because it's like, damn, I get to catch my breath. Even if I'm teaching or just doing a solo practice for myself, it's humbling and it's needed. Coming up to the knees, align the wrist underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, cross the feet behind, and we're going to be sitting into Sukhasana. Sitting up tall, throw that head back, young man. You're dangerous out here. Hands are out into receptive, spine is tall. Right hand behind the back, left hand to the right knee. Switch to the right, deep breaths. Make sure that elbow is locked, arm is straight, sitting up tall. Exhale, back forward. Swap hands, left hand behind the back, fingers wide, right hand to the left knee, twist to the left. Yes, it's still working, my brother. Deep breaths. Exhale, back forward. Hands are out into receptive. Facing the sun on an Easter Sunday, because you are also a son of God. Tapping in. session in the park. Hope you enjoyed the voiceover. Getting used to that. Tap in with nature. Breathe some fresh air. Do some exercise. You ain't gotta do yoga. Go walk. There's people out here walking. There's people out here under trees catching vibes. There's people in the sun catching vibes. People out there playing softball. People out here jogging. People out here working out. People out here with their family. People out here by themselves. Tap in to what makes you comfortable in nature. Deep breaths. Breathing nose out the nose. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Remember, peace, not apart, but together. Love. I get better every time, man. I try to tell them, okay? Okay.